Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it.
Hey, I gotta stay in my zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Car Ride Reactions, the show where we love a long walk, but we prefer a short car ride. We just got out of The Long Walk, a movie based on a Stephen King novel. We were pretty excited for this one, pulled it out of the trailer pics, I don't know, a couple months ago, and been looking forward to it ever since. So with that being said, we'll get it going. Ken, what'd you think, bro?
Man, that movie was great. I really enjoyed that movie. For someone I knew nothing about the book. I had no context of this movie at all. Wow, that was really good. And I know we were getting a lot of hype about it this coming week. And man, it lived up to it and almost exceeded it, honestly. That was really good. I'm gonna go. This is a tough one for me, honestly, because now I'm at this point of the year, I'm starting to think like what I liked, and I'm starting to stack things up against what I put like nines and stuff for. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go 9. Okay. Like, I'm gonna go 9 for it. I really enjoyed that movie. I think I liked it just as much as I liked F1, just a little less than Sinners. I think the only thing I feel like, it's funny, we talked about it a couple times, that movies have become a little too long. I almost wanted a little bit more of this. Like this was really good. So yeah, I'm gonna go 9 for it.
All right, awesome. What do you think, Kevin?
Nice. So I thought it was a great movie. I thought it dragged in spots a little bit early on. There's kind of like a repetitiveness to it a little bit early, but as you get like further in it, like you get more invested in it, a little bit more involved in it, and like at the end, it really hits hard. So I would definitely give it probably somewhere around like an 8.5. I still think I like F1 a little bit more. Sinners obviously is the best movie I think I've seen this year, but this was definitely one of the top movies of the year.
Yeah. What about you, Matt?
Yeah, I agree, guys. I liked it a lot. I would go. I'm right in the middle of you guys. I'm probably gonna go more 8.5 with it. Actually, no, I gave Caught Stealing 8.5. I thought it was better. I'll go 9 with this. I will go 9 with this. It didn't quite crack my top 3. But I really liked it. I agree with you at the beginning. It's not that the beginning dragged. It's that the beginning didn't have the emotional impact, like as people were getting picked off or whatever. But as like the Four Musketeers group formed and like as the deaths became more meaningful and honestly kind of crazy, they didn't shy from the violence in that at all. They were not afraid to show a lot of blood, a lot of gruesomeness. So some of them just hit really hard. I think the one that got me the most, and I'm curious what you all think too, the main four, it was Hank, Pete, Garrity, and then what was the guy from Baton Rouge, what was his name?
I can't remember his name, but yeah, the guy from Baton Rouge for sure.
Yeah, his was the most emotional. Besides, of course, spoiler warnings as always. Garrity's was nuts. Like that I was waiting for the whole movie to I was thinking the whole movie man, Pete should win this shit. Like Pete really should win this shit. And then when he actually did, I was shocked. So
one that not necessarily shook me, to be honest, was the dude that they kept calling the killer that got the little dude killed in the very beginning. He clearly had some mental issues and whatnot, but when he started to right before he offs himself or unalives himself, he looked like he was about to kill Garrity. That's what I was literally terrified of. I was on the edge of my seat. Is he about to literally sabotage them right now? Because earlier on, he said, I have a plan for you guys and stuff like that. So I was expecting him to try to pull some bullshit, but he ended up just killing himself. So I guess that ended up being okay.
Yeah, he was hugging him a little too
Yeah, it was
I watched him clutching the spoon the whole time.
Yeah, it was definitely a tense moment, right? You see him devolving into this side of psychosis a little bit, and he's having that moment of a little bit of elation, thinking maybe he's a part of the group, but then quickly devolving back into I'm gonna mess up, I'm gonna kill myself. You know what I mean? That kind of tension was kind of crazy because again, like you said, you kind of said, "Oh, I got something for you" early on in the movie, right? So you didn't know if he's gonna act on that or something crazy is about to happen.
Yeah. What did y'all think about the guy being his son, being the major's son at the very end, the third to last contestant?
Yeah, I kind of felt that coming because I don't know if y'all caught it at the beginning, but he said good luck to you, son, or good luck. Yeah. And I kind of was like, this is his kid or something. So I kind of saw it coming, but I was looking at him through like that lens the whole time, and I thought he was actually kind of an interesting character for that reason.
Yeah, I appreciate this movie. Like, you would think there would have been a little bit more like competition, really, between the contestants, but it really became this like brotherhood thing where like it's all about survival. Like, hey, like walk with me a little bit longer, right? Like they're all pushing each other to kind of keep going, keep fighting forward, and like it's really not what you would think would happen.
Yeah.
But like it's a really nice thing to see like play out in a movie.
My favorite part, honestly, was when Buddy was like, "Hey man, you want to take a walk with me?" That's amazing. Like in the middle of like, I think they're at like mile 200 at that point. He's like, "Hey man, you want to take a walk with me?" Like, come on, bro. Like that's they're understanding. Like you said, it's a brotherhood at that point. It's not about the win at that point because everyone's gonna die and then one person's gonna win. So it's whatever they decide is gonna happen for that.
Did at any point you guys feel like you thought Pete was going to be the person who won?
Never did I think I one of the reasons I really like the end like twist, because the whole point of that, like the entire time of that movie, I really thought that Garrity was going to win, and I was kind of annoyed because going into the movie I thought it would be less of a it really felt like Garrity's movie, and going into it I thought it would be more of an ensemble type thing.
Yeah.
Right. So I actually never really thought that he was. I was in the back of my mind. I was like, Stephen King likes to throw a twist in there, so it's not impossible that he doesn't win this. But it didn't feel like Pete was going to win, and I was ready to come onto this and be like, hashtag Pete should have won. Like I was starting the campaign. I was starting the campaign in my head. So honest answer, no for me.
Yeah, no, I didn't think he was gonna win. To be honest, same thing. It just felt too much like he has to win. Otherwise, what's the point of it all? But I like like you said, Stephen King does generally throw some twists. So I like that twist at the very end. Pete pulling off the victory at the very end, even though he tried to give up at the very end too. I found that kind of funny. So.
Yeah, I mean he really felt like the MVP of the whole thing, right? Like he kept everybody together. Like even when people were having a bad time, like he was trying to make it fun, lighthearted. Yeah. So like I really appreciate that kind of twist because that would have been one heck of an emotional death for me.
Yeah,
100%. As all the other ones leading up were kind of emotional too.
100%.
Who did the best acting in the movie to you guys?
Honestly, the dude that was the killer,
really?
who had the mental health issues, he did great. Because like you said, he had that moment where he was just literally losing it, and I thought he killed it in that moment.
I can't remember. It was like Bakarovich. I can't remember what they were calling him, but I thought
Barkovich.
I thought I know we can't remember his name. It's bugging me. I can't remember his name, but dude from Baton Rouge, I thought was doing really good acting. I thought Pete was the man, and I think Garrity is Philip Seymour Hoffman's kid, but definitely the main four definitely killed it. Oh, and I want to give
his name was Arthur Baker.
Oh, okay, Arthur Baker. I also want to give a shout out to Hank, because that was the guy that was in the new Karate Kid, and I really liked the new Karate Kid. I don't think like critics loved it, but he did really good in that movie. He's the best martial artist that's been in any of those projects.
Right.
But his acting was a little stiff at points. I thought he acted great in this. Like he looks like he's getting a lot better as an actor. So
yeah, I think the whole cast did really, really well.
Yeah,
I like Hank as well. I think like he had a really good like vibe to him.
Yeah.
Like not too much like on like the happy, like Pete was kind of more on the happy end.
Yeah.
Hank was more like real, like this is a crazy thing that we're doing, but we're doing it, right?
100%.
And he had his little piece of gum and he's like, I'm gonna go as long as my piece of gum goes, right?
That was funny as fuck.
A great comic relief.
Yeah. 100%. His death was a sad one too. That was a crazy one. Any other thoughts on The Long Walk, y'all?
I think the only thing I just wanted a little bit more of maybe was just like a little bit more time, maybe in the very beginning, just because like, again, not to spoil it all, but like they give you the letter that he receives. Yep. And man, you're there at 7:56 a.m. You're there at the line, like ready to go. I'm like, damn, like we didn't get any type of context. Like
that movie,
you're just shoved right into the walk. Yes, exactly. So
it starts when the long walk starts, and it ends when the long walk.
Yeah, so like I'm not mad at that at all. I actually kind of appreciate that to a point, but I would have kind of enjoyed them just kind of giving us a little bit of backstory, other than the country's in financial disarray and stuff like that. Like just go into that a little bit more. But other than that, I'm good.
More than just a war would have been cool.
Yeah, a little bit of context, right? So you got to figure out like
why this has been a thing.
Yeah, you're in an era, right, where it's got kind of like an old school vibe to it, right? Like the cars are a little bit older, they're not modern, right? So you got to figure out like what's this war that went on, like what happened, why are we devolved into this, like we're doing this long walk because that's our only hope, right?
Yeah.
So like a little bit of context would have been nice. It's like you just get thrown in this world and you just have to roll with the punches, should you say? But I think they did a good job as well.
Yeah.
I'm curious if because none of us read the book, but like I always, whenever I see a movie like this, I like to watch the like YouTube videos, like differences between the book and the movie. I'm curious if this was pretty like straight up with the book, or if they made some adaptations. Let us know in the comments if you know. But yeah, that would be my like that was definitely something I'm going to check out tonight. Is I'm going to watch a video that breaks down the differences.
Yeah, see how true to the text it was.
100%. But final thoughts.
Favorite trailer
For me, all right, I'll give you my favorite is Springsteen. Okay. Because I really like Jeremy Allen White. I think he's going to do a good job with that. But Black Phone 2, I know y'all are not feeling that, but the original Black Phone is gas. I'm in there for Black Phone 2, and then I can't remember the title, but and I really don't know what it's about. But the
Anemone.
Anemone. Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, ANEMONE.
I know what it's spelled. I don't know how you say it.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
But those were mine.
Yeah, I think Anemone, because just, again, we have no idea what the hell happened in that trailer, but it looked good. And again, I think I'm like batting 100% on movies that I don't know what the hell's going on in the trailer, but it looks good, so let's go for that.
It gave me the same like psychological thriller a little bit. Yeah. It's got Daniel Day-Lewis, so I mean we're in there no matter what.
Exactly. The other one for me, Roof Man with Channing Tatum. Yep. It just looks fun. I don't know. It just looks like a fun time to me.
I'm there for Roof Man too.
What about you?
Anemone is the one I'm going to be looking at. So again, no idea what happened in that trailer. Two brothers arguing. I don't even know if one brother is real or not. But we're going to go see the movie and see what happens there.
All right. Well, I also probably I usually intro everybody. This is Kendall. Kendall, y'all have seen contribute to the channel before. He's given some top rankings and stuff. So it was great to have him in the carpool today. Kendall, you're welcome anytime, bro.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for watching, y'all. Like, subscribe, leave some comments, and we'll see y'all soon.
Peace.